Medusa? Hi, my name is Anna, and thank you for coming to my speech. Today, I will be talking about the two Greek myths, Medusa and Prometheus. The Greek myths have been made by many phenomenal philosophers, such as Plato, Socrates, and Aristotle. In my TED Talk today, I will tell you why learning Greek mythology is relevant to the modern world. About 2,500 years ago, a story was written by the poet Hesiod about a mortal named Prometheus. Prometheus had discovered a secret passageway that had led from his village all the way to Mount Olympus. He was wandering around when he had suddenly wandered upon the forge of Hephaestus. He had a feeling urging him to go inside. But suddenly, out of nowhere, the god had appeared. So Prometheus had to quickly duck behind a column to avoid the god seeing him. He hid behind the column for quite a long time before the god finally left. When he opened the forge door, for a moment, he just stood there absolutely stunned at what he saw inside. There were machines, gears, and contraptions, and in the middle of all these contraptions was a source of light. It was a flame burning bright and strong. He suddenly saw a scrap piece of wood on the ground. He picked up the scrap piece of wood and put it near the fire, and what do you know? It caught on fire. He was so thrilled, he immediately snuck down back to his village to teach everybody in the village how to use it, how to benefit from it, and how to resource from it. But when Zeus found out that Prometheus had stolen the fire of the gods from him, his punishment that Zeus had decided was to be chained on a rock for all eternity while being pecked by ferocious eagles. This has a modern relevance to the 21st century, as if you were caught stealing or shoplifting, you would be fined for whatever you had stolen, or you would be in jail for a short or long period of time. Number 2, I'm pretty sure everybody here has at least somewhat heard of the mythical lady with snakes for hair. Her name was Medusa. She was a maiden for the goddess Athena who was helping decorating the temple when she was suddenly approached by the god Poseidon, who was simply entranced by her beauty. Although Medusa was very surprised and wanted to decline, but you don't decline a very powerful god, but that is exactly what she did. Poseidon was fuming because he was always used to having his way. He went to Athena and said that Medusa had called him a big fat liar. And what choice did Athena have? So Athena called Medusa and asked her what had happened. Medusa simply said, I said I did not want love because I pledged my loyalty to you. Well, I see no dishonesty to this cause, said Athena. Poseidon said swiftly, also kiss me, which was not true. What? Exploded Athena, her face, she turned away with a face full of hurt. You said that you would pledge your loyalty to me, and now this? Then she turned back and said, this shall be your curse for all eternity. You shall have snakes for hair, and when people look into them, they shall turn into stone. This is similar to modern political problems, as if a rich person accuses a poor person of doing something they didn't do, then the poor person has no money to hire a lawyer or a good enough lawyer to defend their cause, and therefore they must pay the fines that the rich person has falsely accused them. Thank you for coming to my speech. I hope you have enjoyed learning about the Greek myths.